Hello everybody, Mr.EasyStudy here. Today we're going to be talking about the 1798 rebellion, and we're going to be focusing mainly on the causes. So, the 1798 rebellion, we can see this in an image, and we can see the British firing cannons at the Irish. I'll talk about this more in a later video, so please enjoy this video and subscribe please. So there are four causes that I'm going to talk about that are very important. So the first cause, the Protestant ascendancy. I'm going to write that as a letter P and an A. The Protestant ascendancy was a land-owning minority in Ireland. They were also known as Anglicans. Well, they had limited power in Ireland, but they owned 80% of the land. But the problem was they were only 15% of the population. Another thing that they wanted a rebellion was because of the unfair trading practices happening in Ireland. So that's there for you, for the Protestant ascendancy. Next, we have the Catholics. Catholics at this time were greatly discriminated because of these laws called the penal laws, which suppressed their status. Because of these laws, they could not attend school or even open a school, and their land was divided amongst them. And also they had to pay tithes to the church. So you can see from these penal laws, this caused Catholics to go into the rebellion to get some freedom from these laws. Next is the Presbyterians. I'm gonna put that as a P. Presbyterians, also known as dissenters, were not allowed to vote or sit in Parliament during this time. They were not subjected to the harshest of the laws, but they still wanted the right to vote or sit in Parliament. So that's why they joined the 1798 rebellion. And finally, this is one of a big part in this causes is the revolutions from the past. I'm talking about the American and French Revolution. In those revolutions, the ideas of liberty, fraternity, and equality were talked about a lot. And Ireland was inspired by these views that they decided to implant them in Ireland, of course. So that's where the United Irishmen got their inspiration, from the French and American Revolution. Now, to conclude this video, I'm going to put a simple way of remembering all these four causes. So here's how I remember them. I start with the C for the Catholics. I write C, and then R for revolution. Then we have P and A. I just write AP because it's basically the same thing. Ascendancy of Protestants. So I'll just highlight these to show that they're the same. They're part of the same thing. And finally, we have another P for Presbyterians. So you can remember this as CRAPP. And that concludes the video. Have a nice day, everyone, and adios.